Hey guys, this is Blaze of Firewolf. I'm reviewing the Q&A questions that were answered last month. Yep, I'm waiting a month, and then I'm answering your questions. So, if you have any new questions you need to ask me, please answer in the comments. Any new subscriber to my channel, or anybody who's just, First question goes to Lerod. I didn't really had enough time to really answer this question because this was probably in 2019 or 2020, either one. This is from my buddy Lerod. What inspired you to get into metal detecting? Well, Lerod, it started about 4 years ago now. I was going through a YouTube channel called Top 15s. I spotted this kind of YouTuber that metal detects. His channel has been dormant for a while, for about 2 years now. But his name is Deep Digger Dan. Just type in Deep Digger Dan, and he pretty much posts videos. He's been doing metal detecting all the way to 2012. I felt, it's fascinating. I mean, I had my prospector detector. I've had that one for about, at the time, 8 years. I've had it since I was about 11, so do your math, 2009. I had to throw that one away in 2020 because the back of it is gone and the battery's not working anymore and it's pretty much kaput. But it did lasted, I think, almost 11 years, so that's pretty good, handy detector. Now I bought my Garrett Ace 300. Maybe I can, when I get over to my Roundup 100, I might do videos on the best things that I found and what I do with my finds and what I do with them, what equipment I use. It might change because I am thinking of getting some stuff for Christmas. Maybe. Or my birthday, because my birthday's like a month after Christmas. So there's your answer, Deep Digger Dan on YouTube. He inspired me to be back into metal detecting, even though now he hasn't uploaded in 2 years. I'm not sure if he really has retired or, Now this one. This one was from Furry Amino. This might be the last question of Furry Amino because I had my Furry Amino account for 4.5 years until now. It says you need like the new update version or something, and nothing worked. My account's still on there, but please accept that I won't be active on there anymore. I was active for 4.5 years though, and I actually gained 5,000 followers. I was stunned about that. I really was stunned about that. Now this is from Glace the Skunk on Furry Amino. If you're watching this, Glace the Skunk, please comment below. I know I haven't been active for a while, but please comment if you can. If you're subscribed and watch my stuff, watch my content. Do you like rock carvings? I do. I just don't really have any space to really put them or what I could do with them. But I do love rock carvings. It's something I do love. I love rock carvings. They're very cool. Now, Smiler Wolf. Who is your favorite fursuiter? There's a lot. answer will be different each video or each time someone asks that. For now, I do have 5 that I'm interested in right now. I'll put them in 5s. I'll put Nasaina at 5. 4, I will put Majora Strawberry. 3, 3, I would put Seether Cord. 2, I would put Chip Fox. And number 1, I would put Ash Coyote. I love their content. Please do subscribe to them. Their content's amazing. Now, quick questions from YouTube. From the video I made a month ago on my Q&A, to ask me anything you want as long as it's not personal or not inappropriate. So this is from Patton Ponder 124. What's your favorite furry YouTuber? I think I answered that already. Majora Strawberry, Hamnas Hyena, and Seether Cord, and especially I put the number 1, Ash Coyote, because there's a lot more to her than, you know, her being a furry. Please watch her content. Please. I highly recommend her, definitely. Favorite anime? For now, it's Beastars. Beastars and QnA, unless I find a certain... You know, I'm not a huge fan of anime. Doesn't mean I don't like it. It's just I'm not the type who would always watch it, you know. Candy, for now, it's probably Kit Kats and dark chocolate. But I do like sweet and sour stuff. Maybe Airheads and sweet tarts. Anything, you know, sweet candy. I'm going to try not to eat too much sour, but, you know. Cake, Velvet. My favorite cake is Velvet. That's actually what I got on my birthday. I think it was last year, or this year. No, I think it was last year. No, it was this year. It was this year. Show? There's a lot. I can't decide, really, because I don't have an answer for that, because there's so many. I've seen so many. Movie? Again, I can't decide. There's so many. There's so many I've seen. Movies, good movies that are good, and movies that are bad, and bad that they're good. Color? That's kind of an easy one. It used to be like black used to be my number 1, but now I kind of want to pick with blue now. I do like blue. Blue is my most favorite. Just colored blue. No blue, no light blue, none of that. Just straight up blue. And holiday. I would say my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving, because you get together around with your favorite your beloved relatives and family. I won't consider, I don't know, would I consider birthday a holiday? I will consider Christmas and Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, but also Easter. I like Easter. Those are probably my most favorite holidays. I'm not too much of a fan on July 4th. But I do respect it. I do respect it. You know, I love and respect July 4th. And we do celebrate it, but I'd say those are my favorites holidays. Now this is Steve Admin. I'm not gonna take this joke seriously because you called me a damn scaly lover. I'm not gonna... Everybody likes to complain about what I'm into without even commenting. maybe. But I am not gonna, everybody likes to complain. I never will take those things seriously or by heart, ever. It will never, I'm done. I'm not doing that. But I will ask you, would you like a smart Deathclaw from the Fallout franchise? Deathclaw boyfriend or girlfriend? You damn scaly lover. So where's the answer? There is no answer. I choose either. There's your answer, Steve. Either. It's either. Now this is Cossi Princessa on Telegram. How many pizzas can you eat? 8. Well, I've eaten, I think, as much as 8. That's your answer. I can almost eat as much as 8 depending on the type of pizza. Now Lerod on Telegram. Do you enjoy Beastars? Well, I already answered previously, but I will say the manga because I have read the manga. I've already read past season 2, so I won't spoil anything of what's going to come in season 3 or what I feel what comes to season 3, but I will mention a new villain, but that's about it. Melon. I'm counting on that type of villain because I personally do feel like he is my most favorite villain of all time in the Beastars franchise. I think he is my most favorite, but I won't say anything more. Please read the manga. Please do read the manga. I think the manga is better because of more of the backstories and details, while the anime is better because I've noticed there is one scene in the anime that is not in the manga that I felt was really fascinating, interesting to know how strong Legoshi is. And that's in season 2, so please watch the season 2 anime if you can. It's on Netflix. But yeah, there's your answer. Do I enjoy it? Yes. I think I enjoy the manga the most. I just like fitting in, reading out loud, and fitting in with the character, especially Malone. I know it's Melon, or how people would pronounce it, but really, Melon's kind of too fruity. I would just say Malone. Malone. It sounds more manly than melon. Ugh. It's too much like the actual fruit, really. Now, Dirk McDouglas on Telegram. Have you played Panel de Pon? No, I have not. I've never heard of that. Have you heard of City Pop? Yes, I have, but I'm not, I'm not too big in it, So far, I've been listening to Muse. So far, I've been listening to it a lot. It's helped me, go through the day while I'm drawing, Max J. Wells. And actually, I've been drawing him every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm thinking of taking a break of drawing him the next month. I'm thinking of stop drawing him for a month. But I do like doing it. And it's something I always want to do a lot of. So now Smiler Wolf on Telegram. What kind of games do you like? There's a lot. I like Lego games. I like Left 4 Dead. I like Half-Life. I like Postal 2. Other games. There's a lot. Games that are horrible, like Postal 2, but also games that are very fun and entertaining, like the Lego Batman games, 1 through 3. I think maybe the first one's the most classic, because it's more like just based on the movies from 89 to 97. I feel it's more likely based on those things. or the animated series. I could sense there is some animated series in that too. There's a lot. It'll be a different answer each time probably because I've played so many games. But there's my answer. Also, is there fursuiters that you like? I've already answered that question. But please go back and read, what do you call that? Smiler Wolf. Now, Nick Wilde on Telegram. Why don't humans consider themselves as animals? They don't. It's probably a good thing and not a good thing that they don't. I don't know how I feel about that question. What breed of dog are you? A wolf. It's an easy question. A wolf. Should I use money or be self-sufficient? Be self-sufficient. Don't make the same mistake I did back in 2017 where I spent a lot of my money on commissions. I might go to that in the future. Show you the commissions and the artists that I've commissioned, that I've met and talked with prior to leaving Furry Mino. Can I meet you? Yes, you can. If I ate you, would you taste good? Yes, I would. I would taste like cinnamon. My persona would smell of cinnamon, would smell like a candle and cinnamon, except more of a cinnamon. How much anime have you watched? Not a whole, quite a few, but not a whole lot. I won't say a fortune. Are you flammable? Yes and no. In real life, no. But my persona, he is flammable, but he's able to use fire at his will to make it not deadly. Pretty much he can go through fire. He's pretty much fire resistant. He is literally fire. That's why I call him Fire Wolf. Now, Rixel Pixel on YouTube. So what makes you a furry in the first place? It started with Jason FX. It started with a game called Bareback Streets. It started out as a safe for work, but then as it got to the YIF part, and I wanted to surpass that and wanted to look. I looked away from that, and I wanted to see what kind of furry YouTubers I would meet. I've talked to a little bit of certain fursuiters for companies when I used to use Facebook. There's a lot of amazing furry YouTubers but fans of YouTube, Zootopia and other things. But I surpassed all of that and wanted to. I not surpassed my knowledge of furry fandom. I'm getting smarter and smarter each time I listen, but I want to be a critical thinking furry. I'm not going to believe every furry in the community. I'm not going to believe every single one, but I will believe certain types. If I meet these furries in person, I would like to talk. Listen to them. I feel because inside of those fursuits, now that I'm an older person and understand better, inside those suits, these people are human beings, just like you and me. They have a life. They've dealt with certain mental illness and certain things on certain levels. Different things, different times. There were furries who have been depressed. There have been furries who have been suicidal. There have been furries who have been supportive. If anything, I would love to volunteer my time with furries in the community. I would volunteer and support. That's something I would do. I'm gonna read this one. Last question. This one is from Silver Screen on Twitter. What makes you a furry in the first... No, wait. I already read that. What is... Silver Screen on Twitter. What is your favorite movie of all time? I don't have one. I can't decide which is my favorite. There's a lot. I've seen them, you know. I'll tell you the most memorable one, but favorite of all time, I can't put my finger on any of that because it's just too much. Because I've seen so many movies and so many things, so many ideas, so many. Just, I'm sorry. That's the Q&A. Those are the questions. A lot of questions. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But yeah. That's it. If there's a new YouTuber who's commenting on here, if you ask me a question and it's a different one I've never answered, feel free to ask that question in the comments with the hashtag QnA. That's it. I think my next video I'm not doing anything special for drawing this month. I think I'm just going to be doing Max J. Wells. I might even do several more videos of him. Each time I draw him differently, and each shot is pretty much like, I wanted him to be like in shot and shot, like in American Dragon. If you could tell, my art's definitely been improving if I show more and more of him. This is Blaze of Firewolf. If you guys enjoy this video, feel free to like, feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, please. Yeah. I noticed my previous video hasn't had that many views, like 8. So please watch my videos. I know that video is the least amount of views, but that really, I actually did find that wee penny, and it was really 2 inches in dry dirt of an original dirt of a palm tree in the sand. But yeah, I'm Blaze the Firewolf. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.